she go. Look at his sexy dresses. Samantha, looking good. And looking good. Morning, everybody. Saturday here. Ann and I making our way, doing our breakfast. In her new
Chubas.
Chubas.
Where's Chubas?
Adrian just brought a subscriber over to Envy to meet us from Japan.
Japan.
Called us Chubas.
Chubas. Where's Chubas?
Where's
That's in the car. Where's Chubas?
Yeah.
I said, oh, wait, come on, come.
So Ann and I are sitting there and we hear this commotion, like what the hell's going on? Well, it was directed towards us. Oh, he was so excited. Oh, he's waving. So there was a huge language barrier between Japanese and English there. So again, Adrian was our interpreter. Not that he speaks Japanese, just that he has seen him before here at the hotspot, buying 4 t-shirts from him. He's bought 4 t-shirts from him. So that was very nice of him to swing through and say hi to us. And there was another couple of people in there, subscribers, who had stopped by to say good morning to us. So that's always very, very fun. Very, very fun. We gotta get legs.
Here we go.
Here we go, guys.
Hi, guys.
Good morning, legs. How are you? I don't know the music, but if you guys know the music, let us know. Well, good to see you again.
Good to see you, chaps. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Hey guys, I am getting the car clean today. I'm at my favorite car wash right here next to Racio's and Candy Tower 3. And you got to see what I'm next to here. Mr. Savino's Camaro here. I'm hoping that comes to the show tomorrow. And I wouldn't mind seeing this car at the show tomorrow either. Little M4. Oh my God, you guys. I feel honored to be getting a car wash next to these fine vehicles here today. Woo-wee. Look at that thing. These things are unbelievable. For a sports luxury 2-door coupe. Now, this is the one I really like. Look at the accessories on this thing. This is amazing. And part of another car enthusiast group. I will show you the link. I don't know the name of it right now. It's UCCP or something. And I thought that this car was going down to that. But look at this front spoiler, this front chin with these braces. This is a little tow hook just in case you ever get stuck. These are aftermarket accessories. Again, Candy. I think it's a Mark Savino car. Aftermarket rims and tires on this thing. Whoa! This is your Camaro ZL1. These are rated at about, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a supercharged engine in this at about 585 horsepower. This is a Gen 6, which means it's 2016 and after. I had the 2015 2SS1 LE, just like this. I had the last year of the Gen 5. This is the Gen 6. I'm sure this is only a couple years old, if that. But look at those tires on that thing. Look at those things. Amazing. Falcon. Woo-wee. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Little bit of decaling on there. I like the eyes on that thing. I changed out the headlights on my Camaro back in the day. I had to take the whole front bumper off, rewire it. This one looks like it's got the demon eyes already and the special lighting. I really like the spoiler. Can I ask you a couple of things on film here? Can I vlog you explaining?
Yes, ask about
What did they do horsepower wise?
I think before
A new cam or some kind of engine work getting it up to
just the computer did the
Oh, they reprogrammed the computer?
Yeah.
So how many horsepower, do you know?
The last time what we been in Manila The maximum is 576.
Okay, okay, yes. I think they're right around that stock, so if you reprogram it.
When they turn manual, they're already in 800.
Oh, yeah, yeah, nice. Nice, nice. And this is all aftermarket. Beautiful. And then the tail must be aftermarket.
Yeah.
For the spoiler. Look at this thing, you guys. Woo, carbon fiber. Lightweight, lightweight. The exhaust looks like it's aftermarket, I believe. And this diffuser here, this is a diffuser. Wow. And I think he's got the different seats in there, right? He's got the racing seats, the Recaro seats.
The virgin seat.
Yeah.
The old seat.
Roll bar?
Yeah, inside.
Oh, look at it. Yeah, these are the Recaro racing seats in here. Look at the roll cage he's got built in. Very nice, very nice. I love this car. Yes, there it is, Mark Savino. All right, well, thank you, sir. Thank you. And this is a BMW M4. These are about 65, 70,000 in the US. M4 should be a V8 in here. And these are like straight factory programmed, sound awesome. It's got all the different settings, different exhausts, different sport modes, track modes, just like the Camaro there. Very fun cars, you guys, very fun cars. It sounds like he's going to the track with it, so he probably won't be at the car show. Bummer. I really would have liked to see that car at the car show tomorrow. But we're bringing it to you now, so that you can actually see it. Sounds like Mr. Savino races these as well. He had a Porsche beforehand that he raced, had all dolled up and dressed up, or roll caged and everything. So at least he uses them. You know, a lot of people buy them and don't actually race them. These are supreme muscle cars that come with the LS engine, and you can dial those things into a lot of horsepower for not that much bolt-ons, upgrades, and really make them crazy. If you really want, you could add different superchargers, different belts, turbocharge these things. That's what I like about American Muscle. You could do so many things to them and make them real competitive racers. So beautiful car, beautiful car. And then you get to my car and it just looks like nothing compared to something like that Camaro we just saw. But anyway, as long as I'm here, last time I was here I babbled for a while they were washing my car because it took about 30 minutes. I might as well babble a little bit longer. I started earlier talking about the last couple of videos I had put out. Chubas!
Hey, Chubas.
Hey, we've been having some really spectacular comments and some very nice remarks lately for the interview with Priscilla and Danny. So thank you to everybody. Thank you for keeping it cool. It was a tough story to hear about Priscilla. Priscilla. Again, I cannot accept money and give it to her. That's considered something through YouTube. So maybe sometime we'll figure out a way to be able to donate to people that way, but I really can't take money. And the last one was Ann driving. Ann going to driver's school. We got her lined up to do her driver's ed, get her license, take the theoretical 15-hour classes, the 10 hours of behind the wheel or practical driving. and all the fees that go along with it. And somebody had mentioned, you know, is that all inclusive, the 13,000 or 13.5K, you know, PHP? And it is. It includes everything that Ann needs to take care of, test-wise, driving-wise, desk time-wise, the medical clearance and everything else. Again, I'll show you the amount that comes out to US dollar-wise. It's going to take a little bit for her to take and complete everything she needs to complete. Get back and forth to the LTO a couple times. And then after she gets her student permit, which is the first license that Filipinos achieve, after 30 days, they can apply for the non-professional, which is the license I have here in the Philippines. I was able to convert my US license to a Philippines license, and I did not have to forfeit my United States driver's license. Somebody had asked that as well. So we're really excited to get Ann on the road to getting her driver's license and being able to drive for herself. The other video again was the Priscilla video, which was the interview with that poor girl and her terrible story. If you have not seen that yet, I recommend going back and maybe just listening to the story that she had told us about her rough life. A couple foreigner boyfriends that treated her like crap, and one tried to kill her. And then Danny's story there too is very entertaining. 10 children, 1 wife. Just celebrated his 50-year wedding anniversary, his golden wedding anniversary. Congratulations to Danny again. So I just wanted to touch base a couple more times on the last couple of videos that had just come out. And thank you guys as my subscribers, my family. I really appreciate all you guys do for me. The comments you keep clean and are respectful. Ann and I's relationship has grown and blossomed, and we're really having a good time bringing you guys videos, and you guys reciprocate by telling us how proud you are of what we are achieving and where the channel is going. So thank you again, and thank you for this 36 or 37 members of the Chubb Club now. Really appreciate that $2 a month. I keep track of how long you've been members, dedicated members. Your loyalty badge comes up next to you in your comments, and I really appreciate that. So thank you again. Car shows tomorrow at the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf over just inside Main Gate on Manuel A. Rojas. That's why we're getting a little blueberry here cleaned up. This is the first one we're doing, the Coffee and Chrome here in Angeles. I hope it's a good success. I don't know what weather is going to be like. I don't know how many cars are going to be coming. It'll get better. Let's just keep committed. Month to month, it'll get better and better. Now you see blueberry is in my name and all. I got all the paperwork from the LTO. Mao, my car salesman, had this insured until I got the paperwork in my name. So now I needed to pull insurance on the car. I don't need to have full coverage because it's totally paid for and all, but I do have full coverage. So full coverage at a value of 520,000 pesos. I paid 540, so there's a little bit of depreciation. I pay 17,000 pesos for insurance for this car. And I also have my motorcycle insurance through this place. Motorcycle insurance, again, I don't need to have full coverage, but I do. Just in case accidents, anybody gets hurt, I have coverage for all that as well. My motorcycle insurance that I pulled a while ago is 3,500, I believe, for the year. I pay about 21,000 in insurance for a year, just to let everybody know. That was Banana Man. Banana Man is a local celebrity that helps the impoverished, feeds the kids quite a few breakfasts. I don't know if it's every day or several times a week. And he sits with Bill Kazmaier, who was the world's strongest man back in 1981. I'll show a picture of him now, of him then. And hopefully I'll be able to swing through and say hi to these gentlemen at breakfast at Envy one of these mornings. But anyway, back to insurance. Here is where I am at. I go to McGuire's Insurance Agency. It's the gentleman who sold me the car, recommended. It's located just right behind this sign is the Oasis Hotel back in there in the private Clarkview Apartments. This is Perimeter Road Fields Avenue, Don Guico. Down here in the block is the Clarkton Hotel. We're gonna go in and show you the inside of this insurance in case you need insurance for vehicles, for motorbikes. So they're gonna give me the policy once it comes in or once it's all printed. Do I need to carry the policy in the vehicle at all times?
Yeah.
It's advised.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Sometimes they asking for a cup.
Yes.
Sometimes they asking yes.
Yes, I want to make sure and know what I need in the vehicles or even in the motorbike, just to be safe, because there's always a language barrier here between us and Filipino foreigners and Filipinos sometimes. So. Yeah. All right. Thank you again. See you later. Yes, right here on Perimeter, Don Guico, Fields Avenue. I don't know. I keep naming them all off to cover all my ass, all my bases. And I got the quote on the health insurance, so eventually if I go with this, I will let you know the numbers. I want to read up on it and see what's covered. Oh, babe. Look at what happened. Why is he? It's Friday, so Adrian has to go to church, so he's waiting on me and I've been dragging my ass. So it's Adrian time. Wait, oh, not yet. Not, hang on. Hey, I guess it. Take that back. It's not Adrian time yet.
Shout out to you.
Hey, Chris. You got a shout out today, Ann? What's your shout out?
Shout out to Miko.
Shout out to Hannah. You got a shout out today?
Shout out to two daughters in Batangas. Take care because just only have a earthquake 6.3 magnitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it which? Just earthquake. It's not anything to do with a volcano or anything, right?
Yeah.
It is by the volcano.
Yeah.
The Taal.
Taal.
Yeah. There's two of them that are kind of getting crazy right now. Taal and Mayan volcanoes, but we'll see. Maybe we'll have another eruption here soon. Adrian's studying.
Alright.
Okay, now you know what time it is? It's Adrian time!
Alright. Shout out to Satoshi Iwasaki from Saitama, Japan. Shout out to Mason Alexander Cruz from Kadena Air Force Base, Okinawa, Japan. Shout out to John from Washington State. Shout out to David Palmer from New South Wales. Shout out to Gary and Paul from Sydney. Shout out to Bruce from Warwick, Queensland. Shout out to Roselle and Gringo from Orlando, Florida. Shout out to Nick Moyler from Clear Lake, Minnesota.
Woo!
Shout out to Kevin from Hawaii. Thank you for watching Sports Fun.
There it is. Now he can go to church finally. All right, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Is the guy, you have a place there, Clear Lake?
Yeah, right by where I grew up.
You know those
Clearwater,
big guys here?
Annandale, and all that.
Those
Yes.
big guys?
Yeah.
You remember them?
Yep.
That's the guy named Nick. I forgot the other one. I forgot his name.
Yes, I remember those guys.